Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Netherlands versus Mexico.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he has options available. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
Shearer. Tolisso. Ritsu Doan. Oh, he's through here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Getting in there to intercept. Shearer. Can he deliver? A concession of a corner here. Chance here. It really can be a difficult skill to master.
You're absolutely right. It's a hard technique, and he didn't get it right there.
Might be onto something with that ball. A real opening now. Really good diving save. Can he do it? Now they can reorganise. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. That's useful play. Oh, surely! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Pedri. Alan Shearer. Might be a chance here. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Marc Guehi. And teammates around him. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Vega. And a tidy challenge. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. He must finish! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Shearer. He's in behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Chances on. 0-0. An oops moment on the shooting front, you've got to say.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Alan Shearer. Edson Alvarez. And there we have it, the final whistle. It goes into the history books as a defeat for Mexico. Stuart, how would you sum up their performance? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Netherlands up against Norway. And the problem not completely solved. In position, and the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Not the clearance that was called for. Grimaldo. Corronte in with a chance. Can he find the net? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Holland. Teammates available. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Tolisso. Alan Shearer. And a chance to level it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Oh, surely. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Pedri. Ritsu Doan. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Oh, it's on! Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
A very timely interception. Shearer. Berge. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Norway regaining possession. Promising attack this. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Shearer. On to Tolisso.